guys, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite albums. And today I'm going to do an album review on the latest 6ix9ine album, TattleTales. So yeah, lately there aren't that many good albums. So I'm just gonna keep on reviewing terrible albums because that's all I can talk about. So 6ix9ine is a hardcore trap rapper, and he also does a bit of a reggaeton from time to time. Not too long ago, he went to jail, and during his trials, he would snitch on his teammates, gangmates, and that is why, and also because of the pandemic, he is released from jail. But at this point, no one really takes him seriously. He's more of a clown than he is actually an artist. So anyways, he releases another album by the name of TattleTales, and once again, it's bad. It's terrible. And it's not like 6ix9ine's previous albums and mixtapes are good or anything. They're all terrible. So yeah. Other than the first track, I think the rest of the entire album is just very repetitive, very basic, very generic, and given the very cartoony and colorful album cover, you'd think that this album would be something exciting or energetic or colorful, but actually this album is pretty much the opposite of that. A bulk of the album is just incredibly boring, and 6ix9ine's performance is just barely listenable. So we have the album opener Locked Up Part 2, and it's a pretty low-key track. Akon is featured on this track, and he does provide some pretty nice vocals. We get these distant pianos and kick drums, which actually build a pretty nice dramatic beat. This beat is actually a good beat. That's why I don't think it's a 6ix9ine beat. It just feels so out of place in this album. But lyrically, this track deals with, going to prison, so we have something relevant and interesting that 6ix9ine can talk about on this track. But aside from that, we also have the track Trollz, which is one of the bigger singles leading up to the album, and it features none other than Miss Nicki Minaj. And Trollz is also one of the better tracks in my opinion, even though the beat is still very dry, still sounds very basic. I think Nicki Minaj's performance is actually pretty good, very animated, and because 6ix9ine doesn't appear on this track as much, this track is automatically one of the better ones. Anyways, we have the track Tutu, with these really annoying wishy-washy synth keyboards, and the hook is incredibly annoying. The track Gooba is basically the haha I'm back, fuck you all banger, which, again, here's the thing about bangers. If you show me a trap banger in the year 2017, I would be like, damn, this thing goes hard. Wow, impressive, very exciting, love the energy. But it's already 2020 now. It's overdone at this point. A simple rap banger will not suffice because it just sounds too generic at this point. And aside from that, musically, it's pretty bad. The flow is pretty crappy. The beat is basic and dry. And then we have the track Wait, which is this really boring mellow trap song. And we also have Charlie, which has these very dumb woodwinds that are just, what are these woodwinds? Where did they come from? It's actually, I suspect that these woodwinds came out of a keyboard. It's a keyboard sound. That's why it sounds so unnatural. The beat is also very, very dry. And the tracks Nini and Yaya are both Latin trap raps. The former is annoyingly monotone, the auto-tune is just horrendous, and the track Yaya is slightly more aggressive, just as uninspired. The track Punani is a pretty average trap rap song with a pretty average club beat, and the hook, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. We have the track Leah, which is hilariously terrible. I mean, the production of this track, the beat, the instrumentals of this track, it's you would be impressed how terrible this track is. The really weird, constantly warping synths on this thing is horrendous, and the performance is so bad. The track is barely listenable. Anyways, we have the track Gata featuring DJ Academics. At this point, this joke has already gone stale, but aside from that, it's just a really generic trap rap song. And we also have the track GTL, which is basically Locked Up Part 2, but this track is performed over a phone, which is like why? I don't understand. Why would you want to record a song over a phone unless it's something experimental? It's stupid. And the track GTL literally has the same beat and instrumental from Locked Up Part 2. So it's like a reprise. And it sounds completely pointless. It sounds completely aimless. Did he record it in like a prison phone booth or something? Anyways, we have the track Ava at the end, which is a very underwhelming ending. The guitars are low-key and the beat is very quiet. So yeah, just nothing surprising here. As expected, this album is pretty terrible, and I'm just gonna end it here. My favorite track is Locked Up Part 2, and my least favorite is Leah. I'm giving 6ix9ine's TattleTales a light to decent 3 out of 10. So, have you listened to the latest 6ix9ine album? From 1 to 10, how much would you rate it? Like if you like it, hate if you hate it, and subscribe if you want more. And thanks for watching. The reason why I'm speaking and acting like this right now is because I'm actually really tired right now, and I've only slept for 4 hours this morning because I have to wake up this morning for my online college class. So yeah, anyways, I will be reviewing Everything's Reanimator, the new Conway the Machine album, the new Flaming Lips, Clue Pega, however you pronounce it,